Hi friends, I'm Colonel Failure and you're back with Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. And you're looking at a train that's waiting to go to the border to make me some cash, as the other train that's just made me some cash comes back from the border. Tremendous. You didn't think there was a junction there, but there is. Anyway, we're not looking at that. What we're looking at, as we zoom through the power lines here, is the brand new farm that we're setting up. And today we're going to finish off setting it up. And to do that, we're going to need some people and some trucks and some tractors and some trucks and people and all of that usual kind of jazz. So hang around, and that kind of jazz I'll be playing in a moment in the key of communism. Okie dokie, we've got all the buildings set up that we need. Probably. We might need some more, but I don't know. So right now we're going to buy ourselves some new mechanisms. Let's see what we've got if we spend with the dollars here. Well, you've got some choices. That's rubles, dude. Okay. You've got the Matador, which is a West German combine harvester. That's possibly a little premature, I'll be honest. I think we're going to have to spend the rubles on this one. So, harvesting, sowing, tractor. Okay, well, let's go with, I've got 5 fields. 5 tractors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to buy a bonus tractor, just in case it does anything. And then harvesting, we won't worry about yet. Won't we? No, not necessarily. Although, I just want to point out, before we crack on, I'm back over 3 million rubles again. Yeah, I know. Well, that comes as part because I spent dollars last time around exclusively. Why are you not actually here? No vehicles available to harvest. Yeah, no trucks available. Oh, okay, no, that's fine. And then we want some covered truck. Now then, what's the what would be optimum? Do we think? Well, a couple, maybe 3, maybe 4. I think 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 would probably do the job. Right, what do you got? 1.2 tons of crops, 4 tons of crops, 5.6, 9.6, 8. 10 tons of crops. Big truck. Big truck. Yeah, okay. Let's go with 2 of the big trucks. Right. And then, harvesting-wise, well, you're probably going to want... Well, let's go for 3 of those. And then we can offset. And I've got 1 space left with which I can things. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm loving it. Probably. Good. And then, it's happening. Oh, the world is springing into life. Oh, grand. Good. Now, I think here's a problem that is likely to emerge. It's okay, I'm going to fix it right now. I think that these chaps are probably going to want some petrol at some point. And therefore, I'm going to build them a petrol station. Yeah, and then we'll put that on our regular. Please go fill that back up, would you please? That we've got running out of the oil refinery. Yeah, look at me thinking ahead, everybody. You're not giving me enough credit for thinking ahead. It's just saying that you should be giving me more credit. Do you really want to block that junction? No, okay, we'll stick it over here. Isn't that a bit of a hike for your vehicles? It is a little bit of a hike, but also it's not in the way then. Yeah, you see, I think having it... Oh, hold on. This would be a good place. Will you fit in there? Go on, fit in there. Go on. Yes! All right, okay, result. Now, obviously, we'll try and get the angle a little bit better, but that's perfect. Because this way, it's halfway between where they need to get to and where they need to get to. Yeah. All right, okay, yeah, buy that, please. Oh, no, you can't just tell it what you want to do. You've got to push some buttons and things. Or also, just FYI, yeah, it's going to need some electricity. Oh, ruddy Nora. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing it's going to need. And also, you're now down below your ruble count again. Oh, that's okay. Let's examine the tractor parade as it comes through. Good. Good to see no one sitting on these. That's the last thing you want to happen. Right, okay, well, look, we've got progress. Now, doesn't this need workers? Workers in this field, 0. It needs workers or mechanisms to harvest or seed. Okay, well, look. We've got the first one up here. That one now has a tractor in it, and everything is right. Maybe I don't need workers here, and therefore I could fill all of this with more fields. The only problem I'll have there is that I'll need another agro farm in order to service that. But okay, right, fine. I had a suspicion, that I wasn't going to need extra stuff, but there we are. Now, do you really want to supply your own fuel? It's flipping miles away. Also, yeah, I see it. You don't have a road that connects this to the land. So let's bung that in now, and then that's bunged in. Right. Are you going to want to put anything in here? Maybe. Grid on, thank you. And then just sling that out like so. Like so. I'd love to go down the end of there. I'm not sure it's going to let you. Oh no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, because then we'll just do that. See, that looks great. Dollars. Right, okay, well look, that connection happened. And everybody is equally surprised, and I'm stunned to find that that's occurring. Right, progress is occurring right here. We are now at almost 6 or 7% complete there now, so that'll be done in mere moments. So I might as well start planning out the 100 workers necessary to run the distillery. Okay. Also, electricity for the thing over here. We'll get to it. We will definitely get to it because we've got no choice in the matter, frankly. Now then, let's get rid of this tiny bit of end road here because I want to make this as flipping painless to get to as possible. So, education. We're going to need education. It's flipping education. Prefab flats. Now then, I use these ones a lot because they are very luxurious. And frankly, my workers... Oh, no, they're not the most luxurious, though, are they? No. I wanted something different. Use something you haven't used too much of. Well, what about these low-rise efforts that you've got going on there? What do they support? 162 workers. All right, yeah, that's good. Yeah, and it's got quite high quality to it as well. We could go low quality. Yeah, we could. What about these? Is that 12 or 112? I think it's got to be... No, I'm not going to chance it. We're going to use this one. Right, okay, so let's bung them in. Now, we're going to want all of these close enough to the centre of operations that we don't have to make it a big trauma for them to get to work. Now, they may complain a smidge, and they'd probably be right to do so, because, they're having to live in the shadow of the murky processing plant. But I'm going to put a pub right outside the distillery, so they're all going to get excellent quantities of booze, which will make them happy. And if it doesn't, then frankly, they are in the wrong line of work, or they're in the wrong part of town. Yeah, that fits in there quite nicely. I don't know how we're going to hook all of that up with paths, but it fits. Good. All right, now what? Well, if I'd left enough space to put a path through the middle there, which I haven't, yeah, you should have left enough space to put a path in there. So get rid of this top one. You might not be able to get it back in. Yeah, but I could wrap it around onto there. I've forgotten which one I was using. It's this one. Is it? Probably. But if it's not, then additional variety just happened. Get rid of that as well. Yeah, that's something we don't need. So how far up here can we stick it? Up there. But you don't like it there because the road's doing something weird and awkward. Well, yeah, but weird and awkward is kind of par for the course. See if you can lay the path in. See, this is some high levels of actual thinking ahead going on here. All right, if I move that... wait, no, don't. Oh, all right, do. All right, and then sling that down there. All right, in fact, sling that goes all the way down to here-ish. It may go further yet, but we'll run another road down there at some point to do that. Right, okay. And then see if you can fit your building in. This is advanced level stuff. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff that most players kind of encounter on their first kind of 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm not most players. That much is very obvious. All right, that's 3. So that's, what were we saying? These do 162. So that's, what, 480-ish? Well, 486. That's enough to do it, but it's not enough to cover everybody who conceivably will be needed to work here. So if I stick one more, no. If you stick one more, yeah, that's better. All right, okay. Get it over this way as far as you can. Keep going, keep going. There you go. Right, is there a... I don't see a rear path. Oh, there is a rear path exit. That's good. Yeah. All right, good. Any more for any more? Well, you could put one here, but then there's no street access. Although I could put some street access. Oh, we're getting into really advanced levels of construction now. Will you go up there? Yeah, you will. Yes. All right. Okay. Do that. All right, and then one more on the end there. Yeah, I don't know what it was that I ate this morning that decided that I was going to plan everything before paying for it, but no, apparently that's happened. And welcome to the new realistic future where things actually end up looking all right once they're done. That said, they're only going to look as all right as they end up looking, because that's about as much planning as I've done. Right, that should be maybe one more. No, I think we'll be all right. Maybe one more. All right, where are you going to start? You've got to think about your amenities here, chum. I do, don't I? All right, okay, we'll stick this one up here. All right, and then leave enough room for a path down the middle. Put the path in down the middle. Okay, so give me that. Yep. Right, and then down here. Yeah. If you go straight, that's it. That's good. Right, and then one more, and then we'll start to put in the next wave of things that people want. And I'll tell you, this is shaping up right now to probably be the nicest part of the whole kingdom, republic, kingdom, democracy, Soviet Union #1. Right, okay, go on. Yeah, stick that in there. Groovy. Okay, now, next up, the other benefit to this, of course, is that I can now spend freely, as though all of this were water, and none of this is costing me anything at all until I start pulling the trigger on the old cost gun. But I'm not pulling the trigger on it yet, that's for sure. Right, stick a path in here. Why? Where does it go? Don't know, but I have a feeling it's going to be to somewhere useful. All right, okay. All right, and then obviously, once all of this is built, I'm just going to go mad with connecting up the little whatnots. But, you know, these glorious creation along these lines was never meant to last. Good. Right, now what? Road. Yeah. Okay, cool. About there? Yeah. Yeah, it's not 100%. It's not, is it? No. I don't think you're going to get 100%. Straight, that is, you see. Try from here, and then go to there. Yeah, still not. It doesn't want to do 100%. All right, well, stuff it. If it doesn't want to do 100%, I'm not going to force it to 100%. We'll just cope with whatever percentage it's actually got us to. Same goes for that path. There is a level of willful awfulness that I'll permit. Right, let's bang the school in here. Like this, and if we sit it in the middle, then it will auto-connect it. Hold on, you're going to need it the other way around. Then it will connect to absolutely everything, and people will be pleased. Oh, it can't be bothered to do that this time. Oh well, you know, people will probably be pleased anyway once I hook that up. School, activate. Good. Can I get kindergarten in next door? You're probably going to need 2 kindergartens, FYI. But, you know, we can concern ourselves about that presently. Yeah, it does fit. I want to get that footpath in, though. All right, well, just gently keep pulling it downwards until you get to about... Yeah, I'll probably do. All right, good. 1 kindergarten, 1 school. Good. Right, what's next? Oh, shopping. Right, okay. Shouldn't you be building this now so that it actually starts doing stuff? No, look. I mean, look. We haven't even finished planting the flipping fields yet. They're going to be a while. Also, just to make note of it, one tractor, one field appears to be the law. Right. Okay, fine. So the bonus tractor that you purchased for yourself there doesn't actually serve any purpose at all for the moment. I'm sure that'll be fine. Right, footy pitch. Yes. I think we're going to have one footy pitch over here, and then we'll have another one down the other end. Because obviously, for those for whom vodka doesn't float their boat in terms of sporting and athletic endeavour, football will suffice to fill in that gap. I mean, I think that was probably the sloppiest thing I've put in so far. But hey, right, when there's cinema, we'll slicken that up top side. I also need an electro bus stop. Yeah, okay. All right, why do we make special mention of this? It's important. Oh, I like this. This is nice. Okay, it's not the most convenient place for it though. Yeah, but we can call it like the waterfront or something like that, and people will go, oh, it's so high profile. Right, public house, which we shall plumb in right on this corner here, and yeah, I think the one thing this area should not be short of is hostelries. So I can. Right, we'll put another hostelry in there. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about that path. I'll stuff it. It's only a path. Get over it, man. Tennis court. Yeah. If I can get it next to the pub, so much the better. You can. Good. I don't know if anybody's going to be able to get access to it, but honestly, at this point, cramming in as much as possible into the smallest space imaginable is turning out to be something I'm rather enjoying. Shopping centre. We're going to give them a boom shakalaka scale shopping centre because they're going to absolutely flipping love that. You could put it here and it's out of town. Why is that better? That's not better. They don't own cars. Give them flipping access to it. All right, hold on. There's a bit of water in the way. But as was demonstrated last time around, water ain't my problem anymore. I can spin that around with the bulldozer posse. Is that the insane bulldozer posse? Not really, no. That's a good place for it. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? It is. Right, okay. Flattening team, got a job for you. Yes, boss. What's the job? Do this. All right, will do. Yeah, if we have to remove all of the fresh water sources nearby, I'm comfortable with that, providing it allows me to set up some concrete-based amenities. Good. Right, there you go, there's that. Small shopping... No. My farming folk deserve way better than a small shopping centre. You know, they need flipping blue water. Right, there you go, have it. In fact, that's what that's called. Is it? No. It's the Smirnoff Shopping Centre. Sponsored by Smirnoff. Get whammed. Spend your money. Buy things. Right, okay, anything else? What else are they going to want? Oh, it's people, isn't it? So they always want the moon on a chuffing stick. Well, have we got a moon? Because I'll put it on a stick if that's what it takes. Small grocery store? No. Trolley bus? No. Car park? Yeah. All right, you know you haven't got any cars. Yeah, but you say, I want to stick this in now, and then later on when I put... No, do cars all in one go. Oh, yes. Do as you're told. Right, okay, so... Perhaps you should build this now? Oh, no, I'm going to do the last bit. Okay, all right, do the last bit. Roads, yeah. Electro trolley bus stop, please. You know you're going to have to hook all of this up to stuff, right? And that's a bit of a drag. Maybe a bit of a drag, son, but I'm okay with it. Whatever it is, stick it here. No, make it so it's really close to work. Yeah, but you do have to... Hold on, it'll fit in there. Oh, okay, that is really close to work. I was going to stick a kindergarten in there, but frankly, an electro trolley bus is even better. Yeah? 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 Yes. All right, cool. Yeah, this is very good. I'm liking this. This is good. Right, now I've got one more infrastructure piece of the puzzle to resolve, and I'll probably need it sooner rather than later, and that is going to be making sure that my petrol station works. So let's make that happen. Now I've also got an absolute ruddy ton of extra space available, so I could do some glorious things down here. No, I don't know what they are, but I could do them. That's a certainty. Right, medium wires, medium. Okay, good. Go. Yeah, really? Yeah, every day is a good time to be making racing car noises if you have the chance. Build that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're into pushing that button. Yeah. Yeah, it's happening now. It's all on. Do this. Yeah, and this. Yeah, and this. I'm doing these first because I can see them. When there are buildings in the way, I probably won't be able to see them. Yeah. Good. Right. Good. There's another bit. Yeah, build it. Because if you build it, don't you say that. They will come. What did I just tell you? Right, yeah, build everything. Yeah, is there a... I think there is. I think there is a build all unconstructed projects button somewhere. I could spend the next 20 minutes looking for it, but I'm not going to. We'll just plow on and we'll wait till we're done there. What's the first thing we build? Why, it's the Communist Chums pub. Yeah! Public house. Woohoo! There are no people working there. Well, that's because no one lives here yet. Now, the bit where I'm going to need to be somewhat careful is when it comes to building all of those tower blocks, because, well, they're not even tower blocks, they're just kind of apartment blocks, because we don't necessarily want to extract workers from elsewhere in my dominion. Rather, we probably want to build it. We probably want to bring them in from all over the joint. So we'll have some new immigrants. They always go down a storm. That's flats, mate. What about this? Yeah. Oh, but apparently that's in Tantrum. I don't think it is. It's definitely not in Tantrum. Now I need to upgrade some of the road to work electrocutionally. But that's fine. We'll do that in a moment. We'll get all of this whipped into shape. Oh yeah. But all right, okay. Well, it remains to be seen how good this actually is. But I'll tell you what it is at the moment, and that's something. All right, build the kindergarten. Oh, I will want another kindergarten. They're gonna gripe about that almost instantly. Yeah. Okay. What are you? School. Yeah. Build it. This is one way to rinse your dollar account. Right, yeah, build that. Yeah, and the other pub. Yeah, Smirnoff pub. Oh, this is good, because we've got the Smirnoff pub, and then we also have the Soviet Chums pub. There's competing organisations there. We can start up Soviet Pub Watch for when, troublemakers abound. Okay, well that's all done. That's a little bit on the wonk there, but satisfactory. Right, now then, who are we moving in and how and why? And it looks like you've already decided at the plunk the building in phase. Oh, bum. Oh, bum's the right word. Because, yeah, no, you can't do anything about that. Well, hopefully it's empty, and then we still have the choice. Go on, Em. Yeah, and you. Yeah, and your little dog too. Yeah, and this one. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, and this one. I probably don't have enough housing down here yet. But we'll put it in. We'll path it up, and then we'll see where the pain points lie, and then we'll go from there. Right? How's the field situation looking, team? It's grand, boss. What's going on here? Oh, you're done. Yeah, it's because it's only little. All right, okay. Turn the grid off. All right, there you go. Does it look dramatic enough for you now? Oh, it really does. And here we go. Yes. Who lives here? No one. No one. Good. Right answer. Now, do we want regular immigrants Or do we want to import some Soviet folk? I mean, who are we going to pay for here? 5 experts. Don't need experts. Soviet people. Well, hold on. How about we go some third worlders, because they're cheap as chips. All right. Okay. Go on then. Why would you do that? No, let's go 3. 1, 2, 3. So we'll go 3 from each. 3 in each block of these. Yes. I mean, you sound rather like you're just treating them as a commodity. They are. They're workers, right? And there's a reason that it comes right before resources. Okay, I'm not sure how nice that is. No, they're just an irrelevance. All right, okay, right. So that's all of them, I think. Yep. Now they're all going to need educating. This first generation, they're going to want a bit of education. That's perfectly acceptable. And then we shall invite 20 Soviet bloc folk. All right. And then that way, there is room for these people to procreate massively, and and make everything better. We need a hospital. Okay, got it. We'll do a hospital. I've still got 400 grand in my US dollar slush fund, so that's all good. Right. How's it looking now? Everything's right with this farm. Nobody works there, that's why. Where's the distillery? Nobody works there, because there's no workers or resources. For a game referred to... Yeah, all right, yeah. You did that joke in episode 2. It's not a joke. It's true facts. All right, stick that on here. Uh-oh. Challenge level has increased. All right, yeah, it won't connect up to the road. Well, if it comes down to it, we'll bulldoze the trolley bus. All right, but I'm just saying, if no one can get to the workplace, then that's tricky, then, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yes, that's a challenge. It is a challenge. You're not wrong. All right, okay, fine. We're going to change our scheme here. Now, they can get there, but they have to go a very long way to do so. So we need to make this closer to everything that we've got over there. I can't believe there's only one... Well, I can believe, because it's true. There's only one entrance. That's a bit of a problem. All right, no, get rid of what we got. Yeah, all right, try it again. All right, okay, now then. You go down there like that. Get a bulldozer out and kill off these bits of road. We'll just relay that in somewhere else in a moment. But look, it's a fairly simple choice. I want you in the middle. In the middle, like that. See? I don't want it there. I don't want it here. I don't want it there. I want it down the middle. Look, people are going to accuse me of building all kinds of rubbish when it's not actually my fault. It's you stubborn game. Right, let's do it again. All right, let's use this snap point here. Take it to about there. Did you want to turn the grid on? Yes. I've come this far using the grid. We might as well continue to make use of it. Dude, what are you doing now? I'm trying to raise the terrain. Well, that's definitely not what we want. Right, grab that. Come along here. It would be good if you could get all the way along, but you can't, so I'm not too bothered. Go to there and then round the corner. That's not a nice corner. All right, come down here a little bit. Yep. Now, form a nice... Oh, that'll do. Build it. Okay, so that already makes it a little bit closer because they no longer have to go all the way around there. Right, let's start doing this. In fact, let's just turn on auto purchase with dollars. And it's path time. Okay, good. Yeah, all right. Path time. Path time. Good. You didn't build the footy pitch. Oh, that's a disaster. Build it. That's not footy. Beg your pardon. That's the tennis ground. Footy's over here. You didn't build that either. Oh, I built it now, though, haven't I? Here we are. See, that's going to cheer them up. They're going to, start opiating on the tennis, aren't they? Yeah, they are. What? Why have you got a? I don't understand that. Yeah, you've built it in a way that means they cut. There you go. You can get to the tennis court, but there's only one entrance. Acceptable. All right, stick that on there. Stick this on here. No, you can't stick that on there. Stick anything with this. Do you want to get anywhere? It would be nice if you could. It'll save people a walk. Also, there's a ton of space there. Oh, hold on, we made it happen. No, too sharp a turn. Just there you go. Good. Right, stick that on there. Yes. Right. Anything else? But obviously, we got loads more to do. Stick that out there. Why? Just cause. Okay. You know, you're creating a lot of stopping points for vehicles. Yeah. I'm giving them the freedom to stop. That's not necessarily... Where are you going? Oi, tractor. I'm going back to the farm, you joker. All right, then. Okay, I thought for a moment you might be diving off to go get some fuel from somewhere else, where I've built you your own very dedicated fuel stop. This is all helpful. This is all helpful. It's a little bit all over the place, but it is helpful because it allows people to get, you know, hither and yon without too much trauma. Also, I think I might not have built that. There you go. Everyone go shopping! Shopping, shopping, shopping! Here at Colonel Failure's World of Shopping. Right, we aren't done on paths by a long way. Well, we're probably almost done. Let's stick that in there. Oh, yeah. From work to pub. Yeah. All right, good. I think we're going to need a third episode on this, you know. I was thinking we'd probably be good by now, but it strikes me that I haven't done very much, if anything, of the transportation hookup. So I think the electro bus is going to wait for next time. I think your football pitch hasn't been connected. Flipping has. You sure? No. All right. Okay. So what's the problem? This. Build it. You actually have to build it. Yeah. Okay. Right. That's that done. Have some opiate, masses. See how you get on with it. Where's my kindergarten? And is it as full as I expected it to be? No. Not at the moment. Well, to be honest, I didn't actually bring in that many people. So what have we got? 51, 52, 50, 300 people in total. Okay, 300 people's a good number. Anyone working here? 10. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Now we could put this. No, hold on. Can we? Yes, we can. We could put some auto. Yeah. Good plan. Okay. Yeah. All right. No. So what we'll do is we'll leave an auto buy on here so that the distillery is always working. Yeah. Get to work. Because that way we've got a product being developed even when it's not harvest season, and then as soon as it is harvest season, of course, this will get filled up, and we won't need to auto buy anything at all. But it means that my distillery is not going to be sat around here in the early days doing nout. I mean, it's almost doing nout because, hold on, why is the warehouse import showing me that it's got nothing? Yeah, that's a... Hold on. Well, no, it's only a problem if this is showing... It's fine, it's working. It's because you're emptying it as fast as it's coming in and out at the same speed. We are actually developing alcohol, and the alcohol is being developed. So that's all fine then. Yeah, no, it's fine. All right, good. For a moment there, I thought it was one of those situations where the hookup that you've built doesn't actually do anything, but the hookup that I've built does do things, and therefore everything's fine. Right, we need a hospital for these lovely people. We're probably going to need another kindergarten. I think we'll probably be all right for a little while. How's the school? Probably going to need another school or more teachers. But frankly, if any of these people get an education, then that's all good. And in time, more people will be educated. And that is also good. Yeah. All right. I've been Colonel Failure. Thank you very much for watching. I should probably find an action shot of a tractor or so. Turn the grid off. There you go. Don't auto-build using anything for the moment. All right. There we are. Show me a tractor or show me death. This is the field that is furthest along. And it's there. So that's nice, but yeah, no, nothing much to see at the present time. As there's a remainder of. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you? You better not be out of flipping fuel and going... You're out of fuel and you're going 1,000,000 miles away to get some. Yes, because you didn't build this bit of road. Oh, pants. Right, there you go. Yeah. That's the problem using it as a planning tool, you know, is that you have to remember to build every widdly, tiddly, fiddly, piddly, widdly, biddly, widdly. And then that's a thing you have to do. And that's all real English. You can look it up. I've been Colonel Failure. To make the most out of yourself and this series, you're going to want to subscribe to it. I'd say want to because I'm anticipating your desires. And right now, you have a desire to subscribe. And you're back in the room. Right, I'll catch up with you next time. Thanks for watching, and cheerio. Right, magic. I think that's probably the fastest of these kind of micro towns that I've managed to erect in a reasonably suitable amount of reasonable suitable time. Suitably and reasonably. The trick is most definitely bang in the roads first, and then... So this is me refreshing my own memory for the future of like what order to do things in. And then if you need some footpaths to connect point A and point B, slap them in before you start putting the buildings in. Otherwise, the buildings are going to get in the way of the footpaths that later you want to slap in. Right. Good. Important safety tip there for all of us, and hopefully this will lead to a very productive next episode where we're going to stick in the necessary infrastructure to connect up to the outside world and then make some money out of this joint. That's going to go flawlessly, I'm sure.